god. Why was that muted? Why was that muted? Welcome back everybody to Device Mod Development. It has been a long time since I've been on this, but Mod Week happened last week if you guys did not know. And that was one crazy week, I'm not gonna lie. I was so tired. I was literally so tired after Mod Week that, you know, I wanted a break. So that's why I didn't see any live streams on Saturday or Sunday. I was literally like done. I was like, oh my god, I gotta have some rest, because like I literally like had to get up at like 9 AM, sometimes 8:30. So it was some pretty early mornings, some really late nights as well. It was crazy, but we're back now. And yeah, we're doing some more device mod development today. Haven't done this in a while. We're continuing the crafting of this because I want to get crafting done ASAP. So today we're hopefully going to start getting a lot of that done. We're like almost there. I'm not gonna lie, we're like almost there. Hold on, it's a bit of, why is that bit of hair like right there? What's that doing? What is that doing? Get out of here. But we're actually going to start this off by doing something a little bit different. Welcome back everybody, I see all you guys. Welcome to my sponsors. We got new sponsors in here as well. So we got Jackson Plays, Fabby50, Ice, Lens Flare. Hey, what up dude? Who else got? I'm not late. Master Chief, what up dude? How's everybody going? Did you guys miss device mod development at all? Did you guys miss device mod development? I did. We didn't get to work on it for a while. But what I thought I would do at the start of these live streams is we go over, you know, what's new on Discord here for each day, because sometimes there's some new stuff that might be interesting to have a look at. See what people are actually talking about on here, because sometimes I've been, you know, just skipping over this kind of stuff. Looks like someone posted an update. I know someone said there's already a browser, which is pretty cool, but still, that's not the actual image. There's actually like a window in the background, which actually has the web browser in it. It's just drawing that onto inside of Minecraft. Bunch of derpy crayfishes. Alright, doesn't look like there's too much in there. General. Who thinks we'd add placeable items mod to premium server? Vote with reactions. I think people would want any new mod on the server. Staff only. No, let's not get rid of that. Well, let's get done with the first releasable version of my project. Setup automation tool. Okay, so if you guys don't know, Alex here is actually he's creating like a really like simplified way to create Minecraft mods. So he uses Kotlin. I've never used it before, so blah blah blah. Memes. Who's stronger? There's a bunch of memes people posted. Fan game. What's it? Five Nights at Freddy's or Burger? Five Nights at Freddy or Burger? Oh my god. What are you gonna do? Sponsor server? Maybe sometime this week. I don't know when. I wish someone had loved me as much as this horse loves broccoli. What's this? When you're too hungry at BK or Burger King, eating through the wrapping. Do you know the way? Oh, that's a cool GIF. I like that GIF. Yo, that's a cool GIF. Oh my god. Maybe that's not supposed to be shown on YouTube, even if it's a baby. I mean, you can't see anything, but like, oh my god. You did the Dory one? I don't know if there's anything. Alright. So I'm pretty sure we're up to date. Have some cheese and crackers. Golf King, remember me? I'm the one who DM'd you on Twitter on Christmas, even though it happened 2 years ago. I'm sorry. Did you? I don't know, I don't remember too well about DMs on my Twitter because my Twitter DMs are closed. My Twitter DMs are closed. But yeah, cheers, dude, for the super chat. And you know, I'm gonna be honest, the name doesn't ring too many bells, but like, I remember your name from now on, dude.
On Christmas, even though it happened 2 years ago. I'm sorry.
I remember your name from now on, dude. Golf King, and you got the TG logo. The TG logo. It should be the crayfish logo. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's have this. Yes. Are you gonna make Minecraft too? Yes. Sorry, typo. I meant no. Rest in peace. Oh, okay, that was funny. If you guys don't remember, during Mod Week, it had like this suit on. Let's see if there's any things about it. I don't know if there is. January, what was it? January summed up in this picture. Somebody touch my tadpods. Alright, there's enough of that. Alright, we've checked everything that's new on there. We're just looking at memes from now on. Mr. Cavish are my fave, sorry Caps. What up, Will? Cheers, dude, for that. Cray, will you make a new device API tutorial? I want to make Outspad. Yeah, I've actually got one. I've even got it rendered out and everything. I'll even show you guys. Hold up. I've even got it rendered out and everything. I just haven't uploaded it. I don't know why. Look. Alright. Look, here. Tutorials. I got tutorials for you guys. I'm still editing the second one because that's a long one. I just did like what I could do as quick as I could. Number 1 and number 3. So, legit, I've got tutorials, but I haven't uploaded them yet. Alright, so let's double check where we are up to right now. So I'm going to run the client here. Alright. I really wanted to work on the vehicle mod. I think that's one mod I really want to continue from Mod Week. I think that would be the only mod from Mod Week that I would want to continue. What shader pack do you use, please? I'd really be happy to know. I use Silder's Vibrant Shaders. Silder's Vibrant Shaders. Cup of Java too, guys. Cup of Java. Gotta start it off right. Gotta start the morning off right. I swear coffee is just, they get me going. They get me going. Oh yeah, we're gonna check GitHub because I remember there was a ton of GitHub crap that I haven't checked. Also, someone said I swore on my latest video on my main channel. Someone said I swore in the soccer video. Someone said I swore in the soccer video. Apparently the word damn is swearing. Apparently it's swearing. Alright, so I want to check this out over on here. So yeah, we have a bunch of stuff on GitHub. We have a bunch of stuff on GitHub. Crash. If you connect 3 receivers in a circle and put a laptop to one of them, you can't use them without crashing Minecraft. What? I don't know what they mean by putting it in a circle. It's kind of strange. Kind of strange. evening, folks. What up, Rainbow Kappa? How you doing? Welcome to my new sponsors as well. We got a bunch of new sponsors in the chat, which is pretty awesome. I don't think that's the... What's that? No circles in Minecraft. What's this? Update on the Forge fix. Yeah, I don't claim this is like a really good fix for it, but like it works in a way. Where's the status of this PR? These fixes look mostly good, but I think a response to Jonathan is necessary. I'm not treating the fix as very urgent because as far as I understand, in the creative menu. As an aside, the delicate work involved in exploiting this feature is making it tempting to simply replace the creative menu so that items are always spawned on the server. I'm not going to block this PR to wait for that though. If we do, then we can just remove most of the patches done here and deprecate anything left over. Alright. This is like, if you guys don't know the context here, pretty much there's a pretty serious, I mean, it's not like a it is kind of a serious bug, and everybody who here has been on the device API test server would have experienced it at least once. But I remember when we did the painting competition, I think that was the most notable thing is, you know, when everybody was painting and then they were like putting it up on the wall, that it would be like a blank picture. But ultimately what happened was the device, the actual painting lost its data, and that was due to, basically it's due to a problem with synchronizing items. So basically when you're in creative mode, your actual items sync from client to server, whereas if you're in survival mode, due to, you know, you don't want people to cheat in survival mode, so everything is synced from the server to the client. If you're in creative mode, it doesn't matter. You're in creative mode, you can get any item that you want, but when you're in survival mode, it syncs from server to client, your inventory. Is there a Cheese and Crackers official Discord invite in the Cray Pack Discord? There are Cheese and Crackers official Discord invite. Oh dang, new sponsor, Golf King. Golf King, cheers dude for the actual support here. Hopefully, you know, I don't know what I was gonna say there, but no, cheers there for the new sponsor. Appreciate you, dude. You know, it's nice getting a new sponsor. Nice getting a new sponsor because we're getting closer to getting some more emoji. Can everybody welcome him right now? Can everybody welcome him right now? Sponsors, you know what to do. Get access to those custom emojis. Let's get some excited ones going here. Get some excited emojis going here. Welcome him to the team. Welcome him to the Cheese and Crackers squad. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit, my dude. Let's have a look here. I think this is good to push since it addresses MPT issues present. I've been working on a deeper fix that addresses this and capabilities at the same time, involving sending the mouse data, but it still has bugs and will need to be compatible with vanilla. Until then, this and other similar changes can be rolled back when they're no longer necessary. I'd just like to add that I think the solution is for mode chain to adopt a server authority design on creative mode. It would solve all problems related to this kind of synchronization issues. Yes, it would. Thanks. We have asked Mojang to adopt server authority design on creative mode, but it hasn't been a priority for them. This is why I'm considering that. Because considering what it would take for us to do it in Forge, it may be an impossible mess. The only way to know for sure is to give it a try, I think. Alright, So it's looking positive for my fix on this, because it's an annoying bug. A lot of people are supporting it. I've explained to them, you know, how it all works. There are some downsides to it, but like the thing is, like, what they're trying to argue is like, okay, there is sometimes like this is like a quick fix for it in a way. It's not a good fix, but like it fixes the issue for now until something better comes along. So hopefully, you know, hopefully this gets pushed, because it keeps being referenced in a lot of issues. Let's have a look. Let me have a look at the original issue. Is there anything on this? But yeah, like tons of this stuff, like, you know, very like popular mods like immersive engineering of like onto this. Immersive engineering Botania are onto it as well. So two really big mods, you know, already onto this issue. So like Drew upgrades, like they've been referencing it in all the issues, which when I actually go into it as well, you know, it's a clear sign that is the same issue. And like even you can actually experience the bug, right? You can experience the bug in normal, you know, Minecraft as well. I actually discovered this myself. You can experience the bug just in normal, not in when you actually have Forge. And you, oh no, hold up. Maybe even just normal Minecraft it will happen. Maybe in normal Minecraft it will happen. I'm doing good too. Too bad Mod Week is gone. Yeah, Mod Week is over, my dudes. What was your guys' favourite mods from Mod Week? Who was here at Mod Week? By the way, your ATV mod doesn't work? Yeah, it does work. What are you talking about? Have you seen my PR, Mr. Crayfish? I'm looking at stuff now. I'll check the PRs in a second. I may have looked at it slightly. Loading wallpapers on servers. In order for us to import live, there are a few things we need to discuss. First of all, that things become an instance variable. Otherwise, adding a wallpaper. Adding wallpaper to one laptop. Add it to all laptops. Secondly. So, basically, what I already had planned for the whole entire wallpaper system was to either have, you can either select one of the predefined wallpapers, or you can load one in from the internet. And then basically, I mean, yes, the wallpapers field can become an instance variable. That's probably something that I'll be doing. But basically, you'll be able to do an image from the internet, any sort of image that you want. It's going to cache that image, or cache that image. So let's say somebody actually uses the same image on like on another laptop, then you'll have it loaded up instantly. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff gonna be done. It's not like a super duper, yeah, it's not like a issue. Yeah, I've already read that one. This happens when I load my Minecraft world. Oh yeah, there's an issue with this, and I've already fixed this up already. Actually, I fixed this issue up. That'll be fixed in the next update. Let me actually go ahead and push that fix just so I can actually reference that in the issue. Make a method that will check whenever an app is open or closed. Oh yeah, I've got to do something like that. I need to create a way to open applications, for you guys to be able to open applications. Do anyone know how it works? Oh, model creator issues. Printing unnamed pictures. I've noticed that when printing an unnamed picture from Pixelpaint, the picture doesn't even render when placed. I think that's to do with the Forge bug. I don't think that's to do with being unnamed, because it Doesn't matter if it's named or not. New sponsor, Austin TV. I'm guessing you're responsoring. I'm guessing you're responsoring, dude. Go get some hype for Austin TV for responsoring. Or was it your first time? I'm not sure. Am I just confused on or what? If you guys actually do become a sponsor when you actually join the Discord API developer server, make sure that you link your account up to your YouTube account so you can actually get the sponsor role over here. And also you can join the Mr. Crayfish Discord and get the sponsor role on here too. So do that for both, and you get the sponsor roles on there, and you get access to some, you know, private chats. And then you also, oh yeah, if you guys become a sponsor, you get access to the sponsor server. So Golf King, you get access to the sponsor server, dude. I forgot to talk about that. You get access to the sponsor server, dude. I forgot about the perks. The perks of becoming perks becoming a sponsor. No, I'm new as a sponsor. Okay. I always just thought you were like always a sponsor, Austin TV. Cheers, Austin. Appreciate you. I got some business deals coming up that might be improving the server. Dude. Let me just go ahead and let's have a look. Refresh. It's gonna glitch out on me, of course. It's gonna glitch out on me. 22 sponsors. Is there a Cheese and Crackers official Discord invite in the Cray Pack Discord and info? Cheese and Crackers official Discord invite for the Cray Pack. I'm guessing the invite for the Cray Pack. I don't run the Cray Pack, but I can get invite links. I might put them in. I might actually create like a new channel in here for like related servers. It's so crazy how many channels there are now in the actual device API developers thing. I remember when it was just like one. It was just one page. Now it's actually got like a scroll bar here. There's so many. But like, I just need it. There's no way I can like change it. Wait, you're moving the servers? Potentially, dude. Potentially. So we can actually have, yeah, because right now it's a bit laggy. You know, and that's not, you know. So, like, basically I'll be able to get, basically get some more appropriate servers. So, like, if I'm going to get a server, I'm going to get one that's US hosted, and actually get like a lot of, like, hopefully we can get a semi decent server for it. I have to see what I can do. How do I become a sponsor for Discord? So just automatically, just once you join the device API developers, there's a link in the description below. Once this actually refreshes, and make sure you have your account linked up to YouTube Gaming, then, you know, this glitches out all the time. But basically you'll automatically be given the sponsor role if your account's linked up to your YouTube account. It's pretty easy. For all your mods. So the server will be for, basically for, I mean, we can keep, if you like Austin, we can keep the device API. The problem is not the server, it's the distance. Yeah, I know, but like, I've connected to, I think US servers are quicker for me than EU servers. That's what I'm saying. Because EU servers are around the other side of the world. US servers are technically closer to me than EU servers. So I think there's less nodes. There's less nodes that it's going to travel through to get to a US server than an EU server for me. And then majority of the players will be on a US server, because I'm pretty sure most people I talk to will be. I mean, we can keep the device API test server running with what it's got now because it doesn't need a lot. But the sponsor server is more of the thing that I'm kind of more worried about. For me, it doesn't matter if it's in the EU or the US. It's just 150. Yeah, the thing is, like, I'm getting like 400. I'm getting literally 400. It's insane. Like 400 ms, 400 ping. I'm pretty sure US servers can go down for me to probably about 300, 200, which is a bit better. Because I don't know, I'm pretty sure Hypixel is, let's see, let's go hypixel.net. Let's have a look. Let's give it a refresh. See, like 200, 240, 220. So it's a little bit better. And then see here, this is the device server, 460, 220. So Hypixel's US. And it's not too bad. I mean, they've already obviously, you know, potentially paid for a bigger connection. Whoa! that cracker came out of nowhere there. That cracker came out of nowhere. So it fluctuates, but like it's usually around 200, and this one's like over 400 all the time. And that one can't even be resolved. What's going on with the what's that one? I don't know. We'll see. I think. Is it just that? I don't know. So it's a bit better. I know you used to be able to join the device API Minecraft server if you sponsored. Is that different now? So yeah, the test server is different now. It's no longer you know, sponsors join. It's only people who are regulars, are device API developers, I should say. I think Austin suggested to me to change it around from regulars to contributors, because it doesn't make sense. It makes more sense when I'm saying it to people, because when you're a regular, it just kind of sounds like, oh yeah, I'm active on the Discord, but when you say a contributor, it sounds like you're actually using the API. So I might be renaming people to contributors real soon. Alright, let's go ahead and check what we're going to do today. So what I want to do today is actually make it so the motherboard here, we actually have to put the components onto it now. So the ones that we're going to put onto it is the CPU, the RAM, the GPU, and I think that's it. So the CPU, the RAM, and the GPU is what's going to go on it. Now, is there anything else that goes on a motherboard? Not really. I'm thinking it now. I've only got GPU plugged into it, a RAM plugged into it, and the CPU. You don't plug the hard drive into it. I mean, you do, but it's not like it's not connected to the board type thing. All right. Look at my comments. What comments? You haven't even commented anything. Okay, don't know. You do more stream events on the sponsor server now, though. Yeah, I want to do more stuff on the actual sponsor server, so people actually, you know, are active on it. So we might even do something like some main channel type stuff. We might do some main channel type stuff. So look out for that. Mr. Coverage, what shader pack do you use? I use Silda's Vibrant Shaders. Does that mean if you make an app you can get contributor? Yeah, basically if you make an app you can get contributor, then you can get on the device API test server. There's still some, you know, requirements to creating an app. Like if you just can't just create an app alone, you kind of have to you have to be active on the Discord. You have to be an active developer. Obviously, stuff is slowing down because I haven't been working on this for like a week. So that's that. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's just commit a bug fix. Where was it? What was this? Crafting recipe. W. Wool. Carpet. Oh, we didn't commit that. Added. Office. Chair. Ah, whatever, it's not, it doesn't need to be capitals. Added office chair crafting recipe. Boom! That was the best commit ever. Go to Cray Discord and look in general. So many different ones. So many different ones. Oh, choosing Cracker's Discord. There's too many Discords now. So many unofficial ones. They're all unofficial. I don't run the Cray pack, just so you guys know. I don't run the Cray pack. I'm already got enough things to deal with. Feel you like a pill. I wonder if we can switch over to core. Do me in the worst way. We'll say here, fixed. Fixed. Crash. Closes, hashtag. That one. Sync. Hello, Will. How you going? I already said what shader pack I used. Mega super sword mod. Giant swords. Giant swords. Alright. Developer mode true. Alright, so what we're going to do is go into item. I think we need to create a special item for this. New Java class item motherboard. Because it's a special item. Extends item. Maybe extends item component. Alright, then we add information. Alright, then we're gonna do I'm not sure how we're going to do it exactly, but we're going to do tooltip add CPU. Text plus text formatting dot red plus missing CPU RAM
Sound waves reaching the microphone are changed into impulses of electric current. No need to worry about your pre-recorded music tapes.
It was about you making your app for iPhone. I do remember that. Are you the person that asked me to do it?
It was about you making your app for iPhones.
Were the person that asked me about was like doing that? I think that was it. It was Silda's Vibrant Shaders. Yes. Ah, now I remember who you are. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I don't work on too much of my app anymore because I just don't have the time. I have to turn the aircon on, guys. Let me be back in a second here. I'm just gonna turn on the aircon. Wow, the voice went all speedy. What? I'm using ModWeek. I'm using ModWeek layouts here, so this is why a BRB screen will say ModWeek on it. I could disable that quickly because I don't want people to think it's ModWeek. I'm gonna go ahead and just turn the aircon on. Yo, I'm back. Someone's like aircon? People don't know what the convention all about air. Aircon is air conditioning. Maybe this is just an Australian thing to say aircon. What would you guys say if you're gonna turn on the cooling inside of your house? Cray, I wanna know what you think. Please check my PR. Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot to check that out, hey. I'll check it out in 1 second here, 1 second. Motherboard, new item. Technically, it doesn't need to be that. Do you make me feel like horrible? Alright, so motherboard. So this will be changed. This is just for now. I just want to know what it looks like. So let's go stop. We'll load that up, and while that's loading, let's go ahead. Let's check out the PR. Which one was it? Who am I looking at here? I am looking at Fabi 50 item frame positioning. Yeah, that was that. Let's have a look. Yeah, I wanted to do some improvements to it. What I'm thinking about doing, because it works and everything, I think it should be bigger. I don't know. Oh no, it should have the same size. I think the laptop should be bigger. I want to make it so the router here is I don't know. I think that, oh no, they do look good. I don't know. I want to make it so like the normal router model is actually the vertical one. The vertical one, because then it would actually work better on the item frame there. But everything else pretty much fine. Chair could be offsetted down a little bit. But I'll probably do that if I ever commit it in myself. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's head into here. I sent you a pic on Twitter of the tweet. Let's have a look. Some of the building ideas made up on the spot were truly impressive. Proud to say that we hit 400k downloads. Dang! Look at that! Much support here for the placeable items mod. Everybody loves that one. Everybody loves that, and I just got a tweet from the actual developer here. They just read out, big thanks to Mr. Crayfish for a wonderful review on the placeable items mob. I really appreciate all the nice feedback on my models. Some of the building ideas made up on the spot were truly impressive. proud to say that we've just hit 400k downloads. Dang! Congratulations to Master Riano. Whoops, let's not load that up. I'll chuck him a follow, hey. Chuck him a follow. Let's have a look at the actual... I think it's Curse Forge. What's it called? Placeable items. Just search up placeable. There we go. Really awesome mod. I love this one. I love this one. Cause it's such a simple mod. It was so funny. It's like they started this stop mod post, and then they actually used my furniture mod for the actual image here. Pretty cool. And see how many people actually posted on here. I think a lot of stuff here came from Maya thing. Yeah, when I just saw like half of this stuff, it was so cool. Always looking out for them good mods. What else? Alright. Cool mod, you guys should definitely go ahead and download it. 403, dang, it's going up quick. It's going up quick. Alright, let's get my projects. Let's go to device mode. 37,000, not bad guys, not bad. We need to get to 100,000. We need to get that to 100,000. Might have to port it to some different versions of Minecraft. Might have to do 1.11.2, 1.10, 1.8. I don't know. So we will say 1.8. Don't know what's going on. Not bad if you ask me. What was that? What did you say the shaders was? I have like Silder's Vibrant Shaders. Silder's Vibrant Shaders. That's the last time I've said it. Alright, so it should say like missing now on it. I just want to make sure that, yeah, I'm kind of doing it in a similar fashion. So missing, missing, missing. So basically what I want to happen is that you actually have to add the components to this for you to actually be able to craft the laptop. So we can do something like say if tag doesn't equal to null. Does the motherboard have an animated model? No. Like, you won't be able to see the actual components on there. It will just say if it's missing or not. I'll say if, we'll say mb tag compound components equals tag.get compound tag components. If components doesn't equal to null. Oh. Apparently it's not like never null. So if components dot has key I just need a marker for it, really. So I'll just say CPU. and then we'll just make sure we do test for type. What we're going to do is we're going to do a byte because that's the smallest. So it doesn't really matter if it's there or not else. So this one would be green, lime, light. Alright, so it's green. Let's say added. We could even make this better. We could do like another method here. Public string has component. Get. Let's say get component. Get component status. And we'll say MBT tag compound string component. And then we'll say return component dot to uppercase plus I'm gonna say put that, but I don't know. Make that private too. Missing. It's kind of good to slow down my coding because I remember like during mod week I was just like on. It's like boom, 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 boom. Change this, change that. It was just a big week of 100%, 110% coding. I'm sponsored to the correct channel, right? Actually, I'm mainly asking for the stream events on the main channel. What do you mean by that, Rainbow Kappa? So that's just a glitch in my video input stream. What is this song? Please type it. It is called J Cohen. Oopsie. J Cohen and BQ Glowing at Night. I really need to get like the music playing on the stream. Also, I didn't refresh the Twitch integrations. There we go. So anybody who's super chatted now, your name should show up in the actual sliding list there. The sliding list here that my mouse is currently over. Hey, sorry I'm late. The Super Bowl's going on. The Super Bowl! I don't even it doesn't even fuss me because I'm not American. I ain't American. I ain't from y'all American. That just did not make any sense. I ain't from y'all American. So now I can do like tooltip.add. We should just do. We'll just do this. I think this is a better way. Just do this. Get component status CPU plus get component status CPU. Oopsie. See, this is why you've got to learn how to program. RAM, GPU. Because look how much more neater that code is now. Look how much more neater that code is. If you're ever repeating code, always create like a method for it. Always create a method for it. Because like, we're going to do that thing 3 times here. Whereas we could just create a method. And it'd be a lot better. Oopsie. And then changes around there. That looks clean AF. So added or missing. Alright, and we're gonna add the crafting. So recipe. So we need to add recipe. Motherboard. Now this should always be in. This is like, I don't know. Let's have a look. What I gotta do? Matches. Alright, so we need to give it a registry name. Recipe motherboard. Hopefully it can be that. Alright, and then we say matches. So we might need to give those three other components a special component. So we could public interface sub. Is that bad design or not? Let's have a look. Java inner interface. Nested inner interfaces in Java. Yeah, I know how to do it, but like, when is it good to do it? Interface. Since nested interface can be accessed directly, the main purpose of them is using resolve namespace by grouping related interfaces. Entry interface inside map interface is nested, thus we access it by calling map.entry. Nested interface declared inside can take sub, because I just need like a marker. Anyone need Java? Anyone know if this is bad design or not? Because like basically what I want to do is just mark. Oh no, mind you, I have to. Okay, maybe not the best design because I actually have to I have to mark those ones specifically as. Maybe a public static class component extends item component. There we go. This might work a little bit better because now like this is like a component of the motherboard, whereas like this one here is more like a general component. So we can do like initialize here, just do motherboard dot component. We'll also group these a little bit better, I reckon. CPU, RAM, GPU. Put that there. Alright, so that's that. And now like when we actually do, we'll do like this. So recipe motherboard matches, alright? So we need to find the motherboard, and then we also need to find the component. Alright. Basically just copy this. I'm just thinking that device, oopsie, equals device items. What I meant was, if you're streaming your main channel, would I still get to join in even though I'm only sponsored here? Yes. So sponsors from either channel can join the sponsor server. You don't have to be sponsored on main channel. Hopefully that clears it up. We should say if else. We should do this component, and then here we should have get my instance of, right, item motherboard component, right, save component, that, right, else because basically what I want to do here is if else, just return false. Because if it's anything else, then like that means it's not a part of the recipe. You get me? And it shouldn't be in there. Cray, read my message, it's really important. Cray, if you got a space in the item component, RAM or GPU, what do you mean? I'm also gonna do it like that. Yeah, girl, Rainbow Kappa. What? How is your microphone connected to your PC? Is it through a phantom power cable, phantom power cube, a mixer, or both? USB. It ain't no like high tech thing. It's just a USB. It would be better if I did it through a mixer, because then I could like, you know, do things to it. So we can do this, right? And then I'm guessing, yes, cool. Oh no, hold up. Alright, so the actual unlocalized name is what we want to apply to the actual thing. So we can, when we actually craft it here, so where does it get the shears? Oh no, it does it here. Ah, okay. So this is the crafting result. Can fit, width and height is more than 2. Width times height is more than 2. Fast read. Cray, it's the item name and parts, like when you're doing item motherboard component. What do you mean? What do you mean? What's wrong? What's wrong? Crazy about a kangaroo hybrid? What? That doesn't even make sense. When will the flossing mod be released? I'll release it soon. It still needs some things fixed on it. Cray says release it soon, a year later I'll release it. Look like you did this. Item motherboard component dot component. I didn't do that. It's this item motherboard. What's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it at all. Where's item motherboard component dot component? It's not there, my dude. Other item motherboard dot component. Nothing wrong with it. Alright, so the result is going to be... So I'm just using my other thing for reference. Alright, so you actually do need to have a resulting thing. So recipe motherboard. So item stack result equals So we need to get the motherboard and the component again. So here we're going to do return null. Return null, return null. And we'll say if that doesn't equal to null, or not empty, sorry. If they're not empty, then we'll do item stack. Oopsie, won't even. If motherboard dot. Alright, we'll just do MBT tag compound original tag dot has key components do MBT tag. Let's have a look. X killer item motherboard. Just check on that one. Do much. So I don't even know what you're saying, dude. Item motherboard component. What's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it. Yep, it's fine. No spaces at all. And we'll say if tag dot has key component get. What does that return? Get unlocalized name this. Is that private? Ah! Why are you private? Alright, subcomponent 5. If that has oopsie, not insert. Oh god. Get out of here. How did I do that? How did I do that? Dot substring 5. We'll say return null. Alright, there we go. So it's just checking. So if original tag doesn't equal to null. The day I die will be the day Mr. Cray will release his own game or the gun mod. Dang, it's gonna take that long. Come on. The gun mod's getting there. The gun mod's getting there. I might release it soon. I haven't added crafting recipes to the gun mod either, so we need to do crafting recipes before we release it, I think. It's just the one thing I want to do, right? The one thing I want to do is add a compatibility library. Because one thing I'm doing throughout a lot of my mods is overriding the actual player model. And like, because it's, you know, I'm doing it in each mod individually, it means they're not going to be compatible. So I need to add like a compatibility library that allows me to animate the player. Crafting recipes take you forever. Cray, hey, what are we doing right now? What are we doing right now? I can stop right now. I can end the stream right now. Item stack result equals new. Item stack result equals motherboard dot copy actually. and then we'll do result. Result. So we'll say result dot set. All right. Initialize that. We'll say MPT tag compound. Tag. We'll say new tag equals that. Not really nice to do that, to be honest. Alright. Whoopsie. Equals that. If new tag equals null. Alright. We should really have a utility method for that, because it's kind of just an annoying thing. Checking for it. So we do that, and then we would do let's just say new tag dot get. We'll say if new tag dot has key components tag compound. If it doesn't, then we'll do new tag dot set tag like that, and then we'll do MBT tag compound components equals new tag dot get. Result dot has. Okay, might just clean this up a bit. Maybe use this instead. So let's say result doesn't have tag compound. We'll say new MPT tag compound. Then here we'll say MPT tag compound new tag. We'll say I'll just double check it just to get rid of the warnings. Maybe we could just, we know it's not gonna be null, but we're gonna solve the problem coming up here.
How are you doing?
How am I doing? Master Chief, how you doing, dude? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. You know, I'm happy to get back to device mod development. I kind of missed it because it's a little bit more laid back, if I must say. It's a little bit more laid back. Mod week was absolutely crazy. I was like coding at 200% speed during mod week, so it's kind of good to be you know, back normal. And then here we'll do components.set byte, and then we'll do component.get unlocalized name substring 5. 1. We can just do 0. 0B. Then we'll say return result. There we go. So that should work. Get recipe output. What's that? Oh. I don't know what that means. Do empty, whatever. And then get remaining items, none. There'll be no. What is dynamic? Oh, maybe we gotta add that in because it is a dynamic recipe. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead, let's register this. Device crafting, here we go. New recipe, motherboard. Who think this will work first shot? Who think it won't? Place your bets right now. Crayfish, you're the best. Please shout me out. What's up, Mason? I don't even know what your message is, dude. You're not even telling me the problem. There's nothing wrong with my... There's nothing literally wrong. Component. Unless I spelt it wrong. If that's what you're meaning. Component. Item component. There's nothing wrong with it. Thanks for the shout out. Hi, just got here. What up, Waffle Warrior? How you doing? Will work. It will work. I feel like it'll work. Because I'm pro. I think what Tina's trying to say is that you're missing a space between equal and new when you're registering the GPU. Oh. Alright, there you go. Yeah, I didn't know what he was meaning. Well, I was... I don't know what to say about that. Whatever he was saying wasn't clear. Whatever he was saying wasn't clear. Alright, let's try this now. So... Yo! Alright, so... we should... we need to add these like regardless. Else. Okay, what we're gonna do is make this better. We'll say if tag is null, if tag equals null. Oh, actually, we'll do so we'll say if tag doesn't equal null, and then tag dot has key. Oopsie, tag doesn't equal to null. Actually, let's create a wrapper around this. If tag doesn't equal to null, tag dot has key components. Then we'll say MBT tag components. like that. And also components that has key component. So now we can just do this. There we go. Don't have to repeat code. There we go. There you can see missing, missing, missing. Alright, so we should be able to do this now. So CPU, RAM, and GPU. So we go here, put that there, pop that there. Ah! Missing, added. Ah! Hype right now, guys. RAM added. Should be able to do like that. Hey, I only allow it to do one at a time. I could make it like do multiple, but I don't know if it's needed. Really. Added, added. So there we go. Added, added, added. Would you advise it? Fabby50, should I sponsor? Yes! Yes! By becoming a sponsor on this channel, you get access to custom emoji. But the best thing of all is you actually get access to the device API. Not the device API server, sorry. The sponsor server, which has basically all my mods on it. And we're going to be doing some main channel stuff on that real soon. So if you guys have ever wanted to play with me in Minecraft, this will be your opportunity. But yeah, obviously only if you can spare the money, as Fabby50 has mentioned there. You know, as long as you guys, you know, if you guys don't have the money or you don't want to sponsor, it's completely up to you. As long as you guys have got post notifications on, you comment in the chat and that type of stuff, then you know it's all good. And there we go. Small Slither has sponsored. Welcome, Small Slither. You're the second sponsor of the day, dude. Can everybody welcome him right now? Welcome him right now. But yeah, and Small Slither, make sure you go ahead and join the Mr. Crayfish Discord here. Now, I will have to post the link somewhere. I'll copy that. Have to get that on. Make sure you join the Mr. Crayfish server here, and I'll make sure I refresh this, because what you need to do if you want to join the sponsor server is to go over to the premium area here, then go to whitelisting and enter in your username there. So I'll just post it in Discord. He's the third sponsor of the day. Oh, we got 3 sponsors today. That's insane. I don't know how. I wish that was every single day. Maybe because it's still Sunday. I think it's still Sunday. Don't forget the use of the Cray pack for the server. Yes, that's what I said. Alright, so I want to I don't know if I want to add more information to this. CPU. Does it really need more CPU? I was thinking about adding tooltips. I was thinking about adding tooltips to a lot of this stuff. CPU. Should I add like a components thing over the top of it? Can't wait. We're gonna add a thing to it where basically we're gonna say if Minecraft.get Minecraft player dot is sneaking, if it doesn't equal to sneaking, else we'll do here as well, tooltip dot add text formatting yellow. Say hold shift for more info. Right. Why doesn't that work? I thought that was how maybe tooltip flag dot let's see is advanced. I think that's how it works, sorry. Oh no, that doesn't matter, whoops. I know, we just do, I think if keyboard that is key down, key, keyboard, key shift, sorry, GUI screen dot is shift key down. There we go. And then we'll say hold shift. I just feel like I need to make that like this whole string here better. I don't like the whole hold for more information. Hold shift for details. Hold shift for help. And then here we'll say add components. Add components to the motherboard. Add components to the motherboard by placing them in a crafting table. Is that too long, or is that? Oh yeah, it is. Add components to them by placing both by placing components to them by placing them in a crafting table. Maybe we should be more better to add. To add the required components. And the corresponding component into Tooltip, and it comes in a crafting table to merge to what's another word to add the required components, place the motherboard and they're coming into a crafting table. Guess that's good enough. To integrate and to combine them. I don't know. I don't know if it's kind of redundant to say it. Yeah, whatever. I am formally requesting that you skip this track. Let's do it. Cray, what mod is the beach furniture on the outside of your mansion from? It's actually a mod that I did as a commission. It's a mod that I did as a commission for, I'm sure you guys know of her. Her name is LD Shadow Lady. I actually did a mod commission. That was actually a mod commission for her. I don't think she actually used the mod. I still got paid for it though. I don't know. I never saw anything on her channel. Oh yeah, I remember her. Really. I should like add release shift. Release. Shift to go back. I don't know, it's probably redundant to say that, to be honest. To add the required components, place the motherboard and corresponding component into a crafting table and combine them. I'm here what it is. Minecraft dude, like, you're too late. Like, I'm actually going to be ending up the live stream real soon because I don't like to live stream past 12, as you guys know. So tomorrow I will be starting the live stream earlier. But today I kind of started half an hour late. I sponsored, you missed that. Yeah, we have 3 new sponsors today, which is absolutely insane. Who were the 3 new sponsors today? Let me go ahead, let's check properly who they actually were. I've got it over here, I can tell. Let's go sponsors. So new sponsors today was Golf King, Austin TV, and Small Sliver. Dang, you guys are crazy. Nah, cheers for the support, guys. I didn't think it would ever. I didn't think we'd ever get, you know, 3 sponsors today. 3 sponsors today. Usually it's only like, you know, a couple a week, but 3 in one day. That's insane. Let's do that every single live stream. Give me a pat on the back. I'm going to be teaching a Java basics class at the end of February. Damn, dude, that's gonna be awesome. Hope you go well with it. I don't know how I'd go about teaching Java because I mean, I'd be able to teach like, you know, how to Minecraft mod, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to teach Java because I'm just like, where do I start? You know. I'm going to resubscribe. Is that okay? I don't think it does anything. I'm pretty sure if you just resubscribe, it won't come up as a new notification. I don't know how it works. Start at print line. Yeah. I mean, like, trying to explain, you know, are you talking to people that already know programming, or are they like new? Because if they're new completely, then it's like you can't even start with print line. I mean, you can, but like you got to introduce, you know, what are variables, and I just like, I feel like I would never be able to explain that to somebody. Complete newbies, layman. Okay, there you go. I think like something like, if you like, I feel like if you know algebra, you get like straight off the bat like an understanding of programming. If you know what algebra is, then you get an understanding of, you know, programming straight away. Yeah, I reckon. So, because like, yeah, they already took an algebra class though. Okay, if they know algebra, then they're gonna be able to pick up programming a little bit easier. Any person past preschool knows what a variable is. Yeah, you'll be surprised. I've been a sponsor for 10 minutes. Life complete right now. Life complete. What up, I don't know how to say your name, but I'm gonna call you Brown. What up, Brown? Cray, I retweeted, please shout out. I do shout outs at the end of the live stream. If you guys want to get a shout out, go over to my Twitter right now. Link is in the description, and retweet it. Retweet it before I do it, because there's no point retweeting it at the end because it doesn't support me. Oh yeah, I need to change mod week things because, yeah. Unpin mod week, whoops. Unpin. I need to change my Twitter profile back. Basic variable, a requirement, Canadian grade 1 math, mythocrayish. Really? Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember starting algebra until like, I think year 3. Oh no, because I'm from Australia, it's a little bit different, but like it was like year 3 or year 4 or year 5. One of those, which is like primary school. Are you streaming on Twitch, Cray? No, I don't stream on Twitch. So I've added the crafting, hold shift for help. Hold shift for info. We started with small basic algebra at 3rd grade. Yeah, I don't know. Because like, when you think about it, like, when you're actually coding, you know, like, you can always think like, this is like x equals 5. This is like, you'd think about like algebra being like this. X equals 5, then what is, you know, what is x times x plus x? What's that equal to? You know? Like, you could think about that as algebra. What's x squared? I mean, obviously can't do it like that in this, but like, if you're writing, you know, math. Because that has a completely different meaning. What's x plus 1 equal to? So that's like an easy way to think about it. But then like, it's not just, you know, some are objects which are different. Sometimes you have to solve for x as well. Whoa! If for x equals 24, what is x? 6? Imagine I got that wrong. Alright, so we've done that. I'm thinking if we should just add a title to this, I don't know. If we should add just like components like this, right? I don't know if this is a good idea or not. And then maybe not bold, maybe just like, I was thinking about this. Yeah, I don't think it looks good actually. Nah. If 5x plus 6, 5x plus 6 equals 62, what is x plus 340? Now you're going like extreme algebra. Not really. Cause you can do, I remember how to do algebra. Hold up. Something like, you can do like, I always loved maths. I think it was like one of my, you know, favorite topics. But in like high school, I had a really crap teacher, like really crap. And I'm not lying. The teacher actually, you know, actually really does affect how you learn in school 100%. Because I went to university, right? I went to university and learned everything real easy. But at high school, it was completely different. Oh my god, do not go too difficult. So someone said it was like 5x. 5x, let's do it correctly. 5x plus 6 equals 62. So what you would do here is move the 6 over, so you would have 5x. You would take 6, so 5x equals 56. Then you divide it by 5, so you get x alone. So x equals 56 divided by 5. What is 56 divided by 5? 11.2. Which then, if you did that into like a calculator, so you do 5 times 11.2 plus 6. Yeah, cool. I'm smart. I'm learning. What do we do? We're doing algebra. We doing algebra. I always love maths. Why am I so confused? What does an X even mean? X means nothing. It's just like, let's say X equals 5. What's X plus X? So the X equals 5. What's X plus X? So it's, what is X? I've already told you what X is. 5 plus 5. 1X. No such thing as 1X. Yeah, I don't think the components thing above it looks good. Nah. Okay, anyone that age of 13 answer me this question. What is X to the power of 0? There's a trick to it. There's a trick to it. I'm pretty sure it's not 0. I'm pretty sure X to the power of 0 is... Yeah, it was 1. I know it wasn't equal to 0 because I always remember there was like a trick to it. It's kind of like if you time something by 0, it's 0, but like to the power of 0, it's not 0, it's always 1. Because I forgot how to... I forgot what the reasoning behind it was. Let's have a look. The 0 power rule. Cray, why can't you plug in 2 USB drives? Because I haven't done it. I should really remove that second port. I should really remove the second port. I also want to change the port around. Because, like, it's super HD. Crave 100x. Take 99 equals 2. What is x? That's hard, I think. Alright, let's have a look. Y'all thought I can't get it. Alright. I don't know why it's difficult. Yeah, it would be... Someone said 100x. 100x. Take 99 equals 2. Then be 100x equals 101. It would x equals 1.001. Is that right? 101 divided by 100. Oh, see, no. Too many degrees there. Too many nth. X equals 101. Yeah, I should have. There's a trick to this. You just move the decimal point. So the decimal point is there. Like if you divide it by 100, you think about how many zeros are in it. And then how many zeros are in it is how many move it to the left. So if you're dividing, you move it to the left 2 times because there's 2 zeros. So it would go 1, 2. That's the way I always remember it. X equals 101.01, my dude. Is the Mod Week Season 3? I'm learning. It wasn't even any harder than the other one. It was actually more simple because I had less steps. Mind you, gotta guess it off the butt. Guess it off the top of my head. I want to develop, but I'm so lazy. That's not a good mindset. So that's done. What are we gonna do? We need like a shell. I feel like we don't have a shell for the laptop. But maybe we don't need one. Maybe we just do something like, yo, grab, I don't know. I don't want to make it difficult. How do you make concrete? Concrete powder. Why do they flash at different times? Git bash is a good shell. Powder. Let me if I get some of this. I'm guessing it's a furnace recipe. Is that what it is? Yeah, it didn't go in automatically, so I don't feel like it is. How do you actually craft it? How do you craft concrete? You pour water on it. Really? Is that true? Oh. That's interesting. Just want to give you a heads up that we will soon have a standalone launcher for the Cray pack. Really? That'd be cool. Because that would just save a lot of time. Cray, are we allowed to download the clock mod? Clock mod. Yeah, but I haven't uploaded it yet. I did not know you had a second channel. I've had a second channel for like 2 years now. I don't know what material we should use. So let's say we are crafting a recipe, right? So let's go ahead, let's grab out a bunch of this. Only the stuff that we need. Pretty much that. We still need to add a Wi-Fi component, that's one thing we haven't done. We'll think about it, alright? Screen, motherboard, hard drive. I think the Wi-Fi component's going to be on the motherboard. So we have that. I don't know what else. Downloads. So that's the Wi-Fi. That is the I keep forgetting what that is. Oh, it's the battery. Okay, the battery is something we got to add to it. Battery. So battery can go like there. And then it should be surround, like I was thinking like surrounding it in like that. But then like, I don't know. It's gonna be like a concrete laptop. A concrete laptop, it's not like plastic. Maybe we should create like a plastic block. How would you make plastic? How would you make plastic? Maybe like end stone. Extracts the plastic out of it. What's like a material that's plastic in Minecraft? We need to also add in the how you actually craft. See how it's like all coloured. So we're gonna add that into the crafting recipe. They use rubber trees for plastic. Well, there you go. Check off-topic images. Yeah. Well, how did he get that? How'd you get that image? How did he get that image? I recreated it? Dude. That looks legit though. That looks legit. I was like, how'd you get my world? Looks legit. I was like, did he hack my world? Look, Mr. Cabbage is one stack overflow. That's not me. That's just crayfish. I guess someone's already stole. Oh no, someone actually. What? Why does that redirect? See, I need to go see and add the song name part at the top, please, because I want to know many song names. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll look into that. I don't think I can do it through Windows Media Player. because we know media player is like not good. Tools, plugins, options, player. Rip. Wonder if it already has like display. Add volume. Is that like actual tools advanced? I don't think there is like a way to do it. Plugins for Windows Media Player. Overtime live stream, is it? Yeah, it is. Hashtag overtime live stream. I loved your reaction, Cray. So done that. I got to go buy Cray. See you later, Minecraft dude. Thanks for coming along. Appreciate you. But I think that's going to end off this live stream here because normally I don't stream over 12 o'clock, but I did the normal kind of 2 hours for these live streams. So device mod streams are always 2 hours. They're not as long as, you know, mod week. But we got this done today, which is good. Tomorrow we should finally have all the crafting complete. Tomorrow we should have the crafting complete, guys. So that should be all Gucci tomorrow. Then finally we can, you know, oh no, we'll have the crafting for the laptop complete. Sorry, we should have the crafting for the laptop complete. We're still going to add crafting for all these other ones as well. So we need to add crafting for the routers, the printers, the USBs, and I think we've done the office chair already. Oh no, we committed that. Why did I commit that? Why did I commit that? Alright, whatever. Whatever. I committed that. Alright, shoutouts. Shoutouts. Alrighty, whoever's shouted that and whoever's retweeted now, I'm retweeting. New people, there's no point retweeting now. We're going to shout out to Austin TV, Fabi50, Spider Logical, Donovan Wood, Masterino, F. Sane Craft, Haunted Corpse, and Wesley Raffleson. Cheers there for the retweets over on Twitter. Appreciate you right there. Alright, hold on. Let's go ahead. Let's check quotes. We got Jaden Daniel, who... No, not Jaden Daniel, sorry. Developers Coffee. Who else? That was it. There we go. But that's going to end this live stream today. Thank you guys for coming along. We're back at it with device mod live streams, and hopefully, you know, we get crafting recipes done for this mod real soon, because I feel like that's the one thing that is missing. And then we still got a lot to work on the API. API will never be finished. But I want to certify some more apps real soon. I just gotta fix up some requirements. So if you guys have submitted your app for certification, and you haven't seen your mod or your app get certified yet, it's because I'm currently updating the actual requirements for it, because there's some things I've discovered that, like, oh, because like it's hard to figure out all the kind of use cases that will occur without actually knowing what they are. I mean, you got to think about it, but like, it's sometimes easy just to figure out along the way. But that's gonna end it off. Thanks for coming along to the stream, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.